I'm here with Carin Tunney. She was my professor last year for JRN 202, and I have some questions for her. Carin, you're originally from Michigan, but you finished your undergrad at Maryland. What made you want to become a Terp?
Um, I was actually married at age 18, and my husband was in the military. So we moved to Andrews Air Force Base, and Maryland was nearby. So I started at Prince George's Community College and moved over to the University of Maryland, and I was really pleased to see it had such a strong broadcast program.
Oh, wow. So that's what brought you to broadcast. It wasn't like anything else. Like it was just that you saw the program was just.
Right. When I realized the program was so strong, my other interest had been social work, and I looked and compared. Do I want to, treat people clinically, or do I want to make a difference in another way?
Mm-hmm.
And since I always had this interest in creativity, I decided to make a difference through journalism.
Okay. So you've worked at WZZM as producer and now teach at MSU. What led you to transition from behind the scenes to in front of the classroom?
Well, I came back after a little break. So I took a little break for about 5 years when I had a life change and moved from Grand Rapids to Lansing. And I missed journalism so much. So I decided I needed to update myself and my skills. I came back with the intention of just learning more skills here at MSU. And then I realized I really like to do the research. I like the environment. So I applied for the doctoral program. And the first thing I said when I applied was I would love to teach. I would love to mentor. Some of my peers were saying that it was great having me as a mentor. And I just really like this age group. This age group is my favorite. I like being around.
Like the 19, 20-year-olds or like the upperclassmen? Like
the 19 and 20-year-olds. I mean, they're a lot of fun. There's a lot of things that are sad about the generation negatively. But honestly, they're the best people to be around. They're enthusiastic. They try hard. They push themselves. And I just really enjoy that. I was actually thinking about that this morning, how much I enjoy being around people that age.
Okay. And last semester, you won an award for the AFJ.
I mean, they're a lot of fun. There's a lot of things that are sad about the generation negatively. But honestly, they're the best people to be around. They're enthusiastic. They try hard. They push themselves. And I just really enjoy that. I was actually thinking about that this morning, how much I enjoy being around people that age.
You finish up your PhD. You've taught. Is there one other thing that you would like to do that you would say, oh, now I've done everything? Like, what is the last thing?
I'm really looking forward to my dissertation, which is on news avoidance, why people avoid news. And I've really started that process already with interviews, talking to students about their habits. And I would love to make a difference in understanding the process that goes into that, because the real difference is when people start consuming news more. And if I can somehow contribute to that by fostering this understanding that we can be proactive, that's when I'll have made a difference.